Kıymetli arkadaşlarım, tekrar merhabalar. Kitabımıza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. The Crown adlı, yani Taç adlı hikaye kitabımızın şu anda 5. bölümünü, yani Chapter 5'i okuyoruz. Bu Chapter 5'in arkadaşlar title'ı, yani başlığı A Long Run on the Beach, yani plajda uzun bir koşu. Evet, bakalım.
A long run on the beach. Long and I started to run. It was difficult on the beach, but we didn't stop.
Evet, Long ve ben start to run, koşmaya başladık. It was difficult on the beach, but we didn't stop. Fakat yani plajda koşmak hani zordu, fakat we didn't stop. Fakat biz durmadık. Yani we didn't stop, durmadık.
I don't know about Paxton, but sleep didn't come to me for a long time that night. And then I didn't sleep well. It was a long, long night.
Evet. Burada I don't know about Paxton. Yani ben Paxton'ı bilmem ama sleep didn't come to me for a long time that night. O gece yani uzun bir süre uyku gelmedi bana. Yani bana uyku gelmedi. And then, fakat sonra I didn't sleep well. Yani iyi bir şekilde uyuyamadım. It was a long, long night. Çok uzun bir geceydi.
I opened my eyes in the morning and went to the window. The sun's light came into the bedroom. It was late. I looked at the trees. It was a beautiful April day.
Evet. Geri gelelim. I opened my eyes in the morning. Yani sabahleyin gözlerimi açtım. And went to the window. Sonra pencerenin yanına gittim. The sun's light come into the bedroom. Yani güneş ışıkları, yani güneşin ışınları arkadaşlar yatak odasına doğru vuruyordu. Yani geldi. It was late. Yani geçti artık. Yani sabah olmuştu. I looked at the trees. Sonra yani ağaçlara baktım. It was a beautiful April day. Güzel bir Nisan günüydü.
At the trees. It was a beautiful April day. I washed and went down. Long was in a big chair with his newspaper and some coffee. "Do you want some food?" he asked. "Yes." A man was at our table. It was Paxton. "How are you today?" Long asked. "I'm okay," our friend answered.
Geri gelelim. Burada I washed and went down. Yani yüzümü yıkadım, aşağıya indim. Long was in a chair, big chair with his newspaper and some coffee. Long yani aşağıda büyük bir sandalyede oturuyor ve gazetesini okuyor ve kahvesini içiyor. Evet. Do you want some food? He asked. Bana dedi ki biraz yemek ister misin? Ben de dedim ki evet. O sırada arkadaşlar a man was at our table. Yani masamızın başında bir adam belirdi. It was Paxton. Bu Paxton'dı. How are you today? Long asked. Long bana sordu. Dedi ki nasılsın bugün? O da dedi ki ben mi? Okay. Yani iyiyim. Our friend answered. Yani arkadaşımız bu şekilde cevap verdi. İyiyim dedi.
"I'm okay," our friend answered. "Did you sleep well?" I asked. "Yes, thank you. I didn't see the..." He stopped. "There wasn't a problem all night." "Good," I smiled. "Long and I are going for a walk this morning. Please come with us." "No, thank you," Paxton answered. "I want to stay in the hotel this morning. I'm going to write some letters."
Evet, buna bakalım. Did you sleep well? I asked. Ona sordum. Dedim ki iyi uyudun mu? O da dedi ki yes, thank you. Evet, teşekkür ederim. I didn't see the derken, yani onu görmedim şeklinde, yani görmedim derken he stopped. Aniden durdu. There wasn't a problem all night. Yani gece boyunca bir problem meydana gelmedi. Good, I smiled. Ben de gülümseyerek iyi dedim. Sonra dedim ki Long and I are going for a walk this morning. Biz bu sabah yani bir yürüyüşe çıkacağız. Yani bir tur atacağız. Long ve ben. Please come with us. Lütfen sen de bizimle gel. No, thank you. Hayır, teşekkür ederim. Paxton cevap verdi. I want to stay in the hotel this morning. Bu sabah otelde kalmak istiyorum. I'm going to write some letters. Bazı mektuplar yazacağım.
Hotel this morning. I'm going to write some letters. This afternoon? Long said. Yes, thank you. Good. Good. Let's meet at 3:00, Long said. Come to our room. We said goodbye to him.
No. This afternoon, yani bu öğleden sonra mı? Long dedi. Yes, thank you. Evet, teşekkür ederim. Good, good. Let's meet at 3:00. Tamam. Hadi o zaman saat 3'te buluşmak dileğiyle. Yani buluşalım. Long dedi ki, come to our room. Odamıza gel. We said goodbye to him ve ona hoşça kal dedik.
Long and I had a good morning. Then we had some food in a cafe in a town near Zebra. I like this, Long said. We can have a good holiday again. It's 2:30, I said. We are meeting Paxton at the hotel at 3:00. Paxton was at.
Evet, geri gelelim. Burada Long and I had a good morning. Long ve ben iyi bir sabah geçirdik. Yani iyi bir sabahımız oldu. Then we had some food in a cafe in a town near Seaburg. Seaburg'un yanında bulunan bir kasabadaki kafede biraz yemek aldık. Yani yemek yedik. I like this, Long said. Long dedi ki, sevdim bunu, hoşuma gitti. We can have a good holiday again. Biz tekrar güzel bir tatil geçirebiliriz. It is 2:30, I said. Ben de dedim ki, yani saat 2:30. We are meeting Paxton at the hotel at 3:00. Biz Paxton'la saat 3'te diyor buluşmamız var. Evet.
At the hotel at 3:00. Paxton was at the hotel. He had a book in his hands, and there was a smile on his face. Did you have a good morning, Paxton? I asked. Yes, thank you, he said. I did.
Ya hocam. Evet değerli arkadaşlar, Paxton was at the hotel. Paxton oteldeydi. He had a book in his hands. Ellerinde bir kitap vardı. And there was a smile on his face. Ve yüzünde bir gülümseme vardı. Did you have a good morning, Paxton? I asked. Ona dedim ki, iyi bir sabah geçirdin mi Paxton? Yes, thank you, he said. Dedi ki, evet teşekkür ediyorum. I did. Evet, yani iyi bir sabah geçirdim. Long and I want to wash. Paxton waited for us. Long and I, yani ellerimizi yıkamak istedik. Paxton de yani bizi bekledi. Evet, bizi bekledi. Buradan geçelim arkadaşlar.
I wanted to wash. Paxton waited for us. I went down again quickly. But Paxton wasn't there. Only his book was on the chair.
Evet. Buradan dönelim. I went down again quickly. I went down again quickly. Yani hızlı bir şekilde geri döndüm. Yani indim. But Paxton wasn't there. Fakat Paxton orada değildi. Only his book was on the chair. Sadece kitabı sandalyenin üzerindeydi. Arkadaşlar böyle.
There. Only his book was on the chair. Long came down too. Where's Paxton? He asked. I don't know, I said. Perhaps he's in his room. But there was no answer at Paxton's door. We looked in the hotel garden, but Paxton wasn't there. I was a little afraid now.
Burada arkadaşlar Long came down. Long da aşağıya geldi. To yani Long da. Arkadaşlar bu to eki u eki verir yani o anlamı verir. D de anlamını verir. Yani o da geldi. Where's Paxton? He asked. Bana sordu dedi ki yani Paxton nerede? I don't know, I said. Bilmiyorum dedim. Perhaps he is in his room. Belki de odasındadır. But there was no answer at Paxton's door. Fakat Paxton'ın kapısında hiçbir ses yoktu. We looked in the hotel garden. Yani otelin bahçesine baktık. But Paxton wasn't there. Fakat Paxton orada da değildi. I was a little afraid now. Ve şu an Biraz korkmuş durumdayım şeklinde.
Wasn't there. I was a little afraid now. A hotel worker came to us. You're here, she said. Yes, I answered. Why did you say that? Mr. Paxton isn't here, she said. He wanted to see you and Mr. Long. You were in front of the hotel. You shouted to him. He said,
Evet bakalım. A hotel worker came to us. Yani bir otel çalışanı bize yaklaştı. You are here. İşte buradasınız dedi. Yes, I answered. Evet dedim. Why did you say that? Bunu neden söylediniz? Mr. Paxton isn't here. Bay Paxton burada değil. Kız dedi. He want to see you and Mr. Long. O sizi ve Bay Long'u görmek istedi. You were in front of the hotel. Siz de otelin önündeydiniz. You shouted to him. Yani you shouted to him. Siz ona bağırdınız. O dedi ki
to the hotel. You shouted to him. He said, we didn't shout to him. We were in our room. We didn't shout to Paxton. Who did? I was very afraid now. Paxton, I said. He's in danger. In front of the hotel, we looked for our friend. I can't see him, I shouted.
evet. Burada we didn't shout to him. Biz ona bağırmadık. We were in our room. Biz odamızdaydık. We didn't shout to Paxton. Biz Paxton'a diyor bağırmadık. Yani ona böyle seslenmedik. Who did? Kim seslendi? I was very afraid now. Ben artık biraz korkuyorum. Yani çok korkmuştum gibisinden arkadaşlar. Paxton, I said. He is in danger. Paxton, o şu anda tehlikede. In front of the hotel, we're looking for our friend. Yani otelin önünde biz arkadaşımızı aradık. I can see him, I shouted. Onu göremiyorum diye bağırdım.
For our friend. I can't see him, I shouted. The hotel worker was at the door behind us. He went to the beach, she said. He wanted to see you and Mr. Long. Thank you. Long and I started to run. It was difficult on the beach, but we didn't stop. There! I can see him, Long said.
Burada the hotel worker was at the door behind us. Yani otelin çalışanı was at the door behind us. Yani kapıda bizim arkamızdaydı. He went to the beach, she said. Bize dedi ki o plaja gitti. He wanted to see you and Mr. Long. O sizi ve Bay Long'u görmek istedi. Thank you. Long and yani teşekkür ederiz dedik. Long and Long ve ben start to run. Ve hızlı bir şekilde koşmaya başladık. It was difficult on the beach. Yani plajda koşmak çok zor. But we didn't stop. Fakat durmadık. There, I can see him. İşte orada. Görüyorum onu. Görebiliyorum. Long dedi.
There! I can see him, Long said. There was a person on the beach, but he was far away. We shouted again and again. Paxton! Come back, Paxton! We're here! But there was a lot of noise from the wind and the sea. Paxton didn't hear us.
There was a person on the beach. Plajda bir adam vardı. But he was very far away. Fakat çok uzaktaydı. We shouted again and again. Ona tekrar bağırdık. Paxton, come back, Paxton. Paxton, geri gel, Paxton. We are here, biz buradayız. But there was a lot of noise from the wind and the sea. Fakat rüzgardan ve denizden dolayı çok fazla bir gürültü vardı. Paxton didn't hear us. Paxton bizi duymadı.
What's he doing? I don't know. I can't see from here. Look at this, Long, I shouted. There were footprints on the beach from Paxton's shoes. And look at this.
Evet. Orada arkadaşlar. What is it doing? O ne yapıyor orada? anlamında diyor burada, soruyor. I don't know, I can see him from here. Bilmiyorum, onu buradan göremiyorum. Look at this long, şuna bak. I shouted diye bağırdım. There were footprints on the beach from Paxton's shoes. Yani Paxton'ın ayak izlerinin arkasında yine plajda onu takip eden ayak izleri var arkadaşlar. And look at this. Ve buna bak.
Beach from Paxton's shoes. And look at this. This was a footprint too. But it wasn't Paxton's. But what's wrong with it? Long asked. This person didn't have shoes, I said.
Evet. This was a footprint too. Yani bu bir ayak izi. But it wasn't Paxton's. Fakat bu Paxton'ın ayak izi değil. But what is wrong with it? Fakat bu ayak izinin nesi var? Yani yanlış olan ne? Long asked. Long sordu. This person didn't have shoes, I said. Ben dedim ki bu adam ayakkabı giymiyor. Yani ayakkabı izi değil, hani yalın ayak gezdiği için bırakmış olduğu iz anlamında.
This person didn't have shoes, I said. Was it a person? Long said. Perhaps it was an animal. The footprint was very thin. I didn't answer. A name came into my head. William Ages. But William Ages was dead. Quick! I shouted. We started to run again. Where was Paxton now?
Was the person? Bu bir adam mı? Long said. Long sordu. Perhaps it was an animal. Belki de bir hayvandır. The footprint was very thin. Yani ayak izleri çok zayıf. I didn't answer. Cevap vermedim. A name came into my head. Aklıma bir isim geldi. William Ages. But William Ages was dead. Fakat William Ages ölmüştü. Quick! I shouted. Yani hızlı ol diye bağırdım. We start to run again. Tekrar koşmaya başladık. Where was Paxton now? Paxton şu an neredeydi?
Chapter 6.
Evet. Değerli arkadaşlar, kitabımızın Chapter 5 denilen bölümünü bitirdik. Şu andan itibaren bir sonraki bölüme geçeceğiz. Bir sonraki bölümümüzün ismi Chapter 6, The Dead Man by the Sea. Yani denizin kenarında ölmüş adam. Yani ölü adam. Böyle bir başlık var arkadaşlar. 6. bölümde tekrar görüşmek dileğiyle. Herkese kolaylıklar diliyorum. Muş'tan ayrıca selamlar.